Over here, we've got my Peloton that just arrived. I bought it for my wife 3 months ago. It took forever to show on up, but I'm glad that it's taking up so much space. Isn't this great? I love things that just take up a lot of space in a tiny ass apartment. As you can see, it does come with a mat, right? Black, which is nice. It matches the bike. And the bike itself is pretty much one unit. When it arrived, I didn't have to do anything. The guys just installed it. I did bring it on in and dragged it on in. You can see that there are some wheels at the very bottom. Nice roller wheels, but I will say when you go ahead and lift it, you got to be really careful because it is very heavy. These weights that are little dumbbells, you can go ahead and detach them and use them as you're bicycling. But those weights, make sure when you're dragging this thing and moving it around that you've detached those weights, because those weights will fall on you and crush your hand like they did with me when I was moving it around. So don't worry about that. It's okay. You won't make the same mistake. So we've got this little knob here. This will dial in the level of, I don't know, resistance as you pedal. Now, the pedals themselves, you've got to go ahead and click your shoe into place with these special shoes. I can't fit them on my feet as these are for my wife. I have to actually get separate shoes themselves. But you can spin without shoes, you know, if you just use your feet, but that'll hurt. Regular shoes might slip off too, but you know, it is what it is. These do a good amount of money as well. You can see at the very bottom here, that you've got to tighten these bolts into place in order to get that red thing, piece of plastic, onto the shoe. And then you've got to actually attach the red thing like so and just kind of slide it into place and put a lot of pressure there and wiggle it out in order to get the shoe out of the bicycle. But that's one of the hardest things to do actually. So far, we haven't made that many nicks on the wall, but doing it right here, you know, you'd think that there would be plenty of space, but it is really hard to do.
You gotta figure out how to do it.
Well, let's just go ahead and turn it on. Yeah, there it goes. You can tilt the screen itself, get that angle that you wanted to, as well as you can raise this handlebar, which is really sturdy and nice. It's got a good grip to it. Right here, there is a lever that I think it's twisting one way or the other. There we go. You twist it that way to loosen it, then you can pull it up. And of course the other way to tighten it. So now it's asking me for my Wi-Fi, and I'm gonna go ahead and insert my Wi-Fi password. All right, so it is now asking me for my time zone. So now the process is here to activate our bicycle. After you enter your email address, you're gonna have to insert some personal information, which now the next step is to get to your Facebook account, which I'll skip for now, as well as you can to a streaming account like Apple Music or Spotify, which I will also skip. Yeah, we're logged into the mainframe. Welcome to Peloton Bike, a private indoor cycling studio. You can see that we've got our Peloton Bike set on up, as well as our Peloton Bike form. So we can basically watch any of these videos if we do have any questions on what to do and how to do it. But for now, we know we're pros, right? So we're just gonna hit the skip button. So basically, yeah, here we are. We've got our instructors, most popular right now, daily picks, as well as, I guess this is like the next class or something like that. You can see how many members are going to these classes. You can see some music and challenges, some tags going on here that we can be a part of. So let's click on programs at the very bottom. It's nice and fast and zippy, which is great. So we've got a variety of things that we can do. On the more screen, you can go ahead and click on Scenic Ride to get your scenic views. As well as we start this up, what I'm gonna do is actually cast this video to my Roku. You go into settings and then you click on cast screen. You should be able to find the Roku player, as I have that on the same Wi-Fi network, so it's casting. And then over here, it's just going to take a little while to start on up. And as a video has begun, you can also see the videos begin over here. There's a slight delay between the two, but that's fine. And the audio is coming out of the TV itself right now. Recently launched on Roku is the Peloton channel, so we can go ahead and click on that. And you can see right over here, we've got a bunch of workouts that are all available for you to play around with. So if you click on cardio, for example, it'll just be like home workout exercises that you can do in your living room. So anyway, let's just click on a class, see what's going on. We can click on start.
What's up, Peloton viewers? For 30-minute intervals and arms ride. My name is
Oh, so exhausting already. I just can't. I can't. Doing exercise. Oh, man. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready yet. So anyway, I think that was really nice. The audio seems like it was coming out of these panels back here. I'd say it's pretty cool overall. Hopefully this video magically just saved you. Let me just film the wall for this split second. No, hopefully this video showed you a lot about this Peloton bike. If you have any questions about it, let me know in the section below. I literally just got it right now, so I got to go ahead and actually try it all out, see how it works. But again, I think the seat cushion is pretty hard on my ass, so maybe that's kind of the point, is to get you up and standing and riding it hardcore, something like that. But it is really nice that, you know, you can adjust the levels so quickly and just go to town on it. A little easier. There it is.